No Harry Potter movie is
And
good.
you're like, give me the Snyder Cut. Oh, sorry, just walk in front of you here. Gonna put my popcorn down. Oh, sorry, gotta put this here.
Universal needs to sue Sony.
Hey, I'm an idiot. I was fired from Fox. Let me go.
I'd like actually to see Venom just crush Spider-Man.
Hello everyone, so I'm back, and I'm totally recording this like back to back with my Policeman review. So just like how I watch these movies, because I watch My Policeman, I wandered around the festival street at TIFF, freezing cold because I forgot a sweater or a jacket or anything, and then I went into this movie shortly after that. This movie is The Fabelmans. It's done by Steven Spielberg, and so this movie is an interesting one. So going into it, I was told by many people that this movie is the best movie at TIFF. That's what I was told. And I was like, I don't know, that Knives Out thing was awesome. And by the way, if you haven't checked out my Knives Out review, you should check that. It's totally spoiler-free. I literally do not talk about the plot basically at all. So, very safe one to watch, which is up there right now, or there, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So I was told this is the best movie at TIFF, or at least a top-tier movie, depending on who you ask, maybe 1, 2, 3. And I was like, okay, I'm trusting you. I'm going to go watch this thing. And not a huge fan of back-to-backs in theaters, whatever. Get into this movie, sit down. This is the main reason I was at TIFF at all today. And I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, let's start this thing. And it started. And first of all, I was invested in this movie before it started. You know why? I'll tell you why. Okay, I'm going to come close. You can hear me very carefully here. And this is not a spoiler, because I don't think it's a spoiler, at least. This movie starts, so Spielberg's logo, and then it's done by Universal, right? They mesh the logos together, the Universal one, and they basically blend the ends of them together. Anyways, it looked fantastic. I mean, I don't even, that's the most random detail I know, but that was the movie in a nutshell. That was what I felt in the entirety of the movie. That was the perfect way to start the movie. Now this movie, for people who don't know, is about Spielberg's life. And holy crap, I understand why people love this so much. This movie is basically, because, okay, so this is the thing. In a weird way, it's kind of like a story wrapped in all of this amazingness, and then there's even more amazingness. But at the core, there's a story and a lesson and yada yada. All the core parts of a movie about somebody who does something amazingly, being one of the greatest directors of all time, right? So, but it's not just that, right? It's hidden in this layers and layers of this amazingness that is cinema, that is that are meta. There's an E.T. reference. There's actually there's these funny moments, there's these sad moments, there's all of these things, and it's holy crap, Spielberg is amazing at his job. And at the end of the day, at the core of I'm in this movie, unlike My Policeman, where I had all the words to describe it from the first half to the second half. I was just amazed by this. And by the way, did not even feel like it as long as it was. I think it was ended up being at around, I'm going to check. So it was a 2-hour, 31-minute movie, and it didn't feel like that. It was amazing. And it really did show, it had different things. There was a moment of there's this theme of anti-Semitism throughout the movie, right? With what he had to face. There's a family story in here, right? There's a coming-of-age story in here. One of the great... I don't say this often. I'm not a man of hyperbole, but there might be one of the funniest movie scenes, when it just hits you that it's happening in this movie, which is... it's a scene involving Jesus Christ. That's all I'm going to say about it. And if anyone who's seen the movie knows exactly what scene I'm talking about. And it may be one of the single funniest, instantaneous, holy shit, that's hilarious scenes I've ever seen in a movie. And I'm not a man for hyperbole, so, it's just street facts, as people would say, I guess. I don't know. That's weird to say. I'm never saying that again. I apologize for saying that to begin with. Anyways, it is a 2-hour and 31-minute masterpiece. And Michelle Williams is the greatest. Michelle Williams' performance is Oscar worthy. Oscar worthy. That is right. I'm saying Oscar worthy. The way she's able to show all of the emotion she shows, and the way she is able to, like, as the mother, she's able to, like, all these different things, because his mother goes through, like, all of these phases, and it's just fantastic. And also Spielberg is a legend, and even as a child was a legend, and I was just, like, if you love movies, you love this movie. If you don't love movies, you probably still love this movie because it's an awesome movie. If you love, like, I don't know how you could dislike this movie personally, because it just got everything in it, right? No matter what kind of fan of a movie you are, you'll love this movie. If you like random cameos, as some people have seen Andor apparently need random cameos, you get some cameos here. Not very random, but still you get cameos. Like, no matter what you're a fan of, you can find something to absolutely adore about this movie. And also the cast is like Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, Judd Hirsch, like Seth Rogen, right? Julia Butters. It's like you have all these legends. And so, you know, it's really just, it is that movie. It is that movie. And I just, yeah, it's a legendary movie from a legendary man about a legendary man's life. Like, how much better can it get? Anyways, loved the movie so much. I might be rambling a little bit because I'm, like, exhausted and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Let me know what you thought of the movie down below. If you didn't love it, tell me why, because I don't understand how someone could not like it. Even the people around me loved it. Everyone in that theater loved it, I think. And I think this does go up. So yeah, this goes up at the top. But let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts, follow us on social media, do all that fun stuff, because it really means a lot to me, and I like watching these, like the subscriber numbers go up. So do that, and you get more great content too, interviews and reviews and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, see you next time. Bye. Ew, I've never done that.